during the previous terms, ISEC USD was established as a leadership organization because that's actually the need of the university, and that's what attracts people why they join ISEC. So in terms of that, we will still be strengthening that. We will still establish ISEC USD as a leadership organization and also an exchange organization wherein we create impact to them through our exchange programs. So definitely, my focus areas will be OGX and how we position our LC as a leadership organization.
That's first. First of all, again, congratulations for finishing your presentation. What I like specifically from your plans is that you seem to have a firm grasp of the current condition of your LC. And I think I saw that in your plans and in your timelines. Just want to know, since you both have IC exit projects, which do you plan to be more active in? Boxes or TNs? And for GI, where do you plan to allocate GIP and CDP?
Okay. I will be focusing on projects because in my understanding about the program, when we have P boxes, right, it will generate EP supply to our LC. So meaning these projects, according to my peer whom I have consulted with, the projects department, they can have their own Ramare processes where they raise TNs for GCDP learning partners for the GCDP to be operational. And also, yeah, so through projects, we can generate EPs from ICX department and allocate a small team in ICX, particularly for raising GIP, so that these small groups can now focus on raising GIP so that by the end of our term, or we can grow that part of the department, which is raising TNs, so that we can have more than 5, or we can have finally a realization for ICX GIP.
One of your term objectives is to strengthen foundation. Can you please explain to us what you think strengthening the foundation is? Like, is it financially or brand-wise, HR-wise? It's a premise question. I have a follow-up.
Okay. Actually, that term objective, which is strengthening the foundation, it encompasses all the aspect of the operation of ISEC USD. In particular, with the establishment of the organization inside the USD, in terms of the operation, the standardizing of the operations of the departments, also for building the brand image of the organization inside USD. So it should be stronger than what we had before. And then in terms of knowledge for our team members, we should strengthen that through learning sessions, of course, and then strengthen foundation through financial then, kasi, well, we are going to be full member by the end of this term, so definitely we will be having additional fees to pay in this coming term.
Oh, which is exactly my point. You mentioned that one of the biggest failures of your LC this year was operations.
Yes.
But in terms of your plans, I didn't see a lot about how to improve those operations, numbers-wise, especially OGX. You mentioned a lot of GCDP, ISEX-wise, GCDP tiers and B-boxes, but as you should know, it's one of the biggest financial killers of your LC. And then you also said you'll be paying LC fees para sa maging full member kayo. So why choose to focus so much on ICX and like how do you plan to offset that by focusing on projects? Or do you plan to use ER parallel to offset those costs?
Okay, so we have this. I'm sorry if I made you understand that my focus is ICX, but actually my focus is OGX. Kasi, well, we all know that this is the cash cow of ISEC. So my focus is OGX. And one of the efforts that we should do in order to strengthen this department is to market expansion within the university. Imagine the market potential of UST. We have more than 40,000 members, and if all those students will apply for the GCDP program of our organization, then we will become financially sustainable at the same time. ISEC UST being relevant to these people, to the university and to the world.
I'm sorry, follow up on that. I don't think it's a bottleneck of projects. You have a lot of signups. You have one of the most number of signups in ISEC Philippines. The problem is capacity. Like only Yuri knows how to do OS, or one of the few people, and Yuri and another like, handful of people. Unless may comment na ayun nga, you focus OJEX, but baka mali yung efforts na, I mean like, I get it that you want 40 GCDP realizations, which is good, because it's good for building foundation, but the how to get there part, be careful with that.
Okay. Thank you.
Towards the end of your presentation, you kept on mentioning the concept of an ideal Flash and ICQ. So, two things. Number one, I'd like you to profile your ideal Flash and ICQ. And number two, what initiatives will you push for in order to give all of your members the opportunity to develop themselves into this ideal Flash and ICQ you speak of?
Can you repeat the question?
Okay. First, profile your ideal Flash and ICQ. And second, what initiatives will you push for in order to give all of your members the opportunity to develop themselves into this ideal Flash and ICQ you speak of?
Okay. For the profile of ideal ISEC Tomashan, no. For the profile of ideal Tomashan ISECers, knowing the culture of ISEC, UST, yeah, very fluffy, but then we still get to deliver results. So I think by balancing both, being, a very playful people at the same time, balancing yung professionalism, I think that would be the best profile of a Tomashan ISECer. And for the initiatives to support that, I think it's really important to promote a mindset of a collaborative environment wherein everyone will work towards the goal, everyone will help each other realize those goals, where no one will be left out of the organization. Like for example, if someone knows this operation, someone knows this, and then this person who knows this will share this to the others who doesn't. So that's the collaborative environment that I want to promote next term.
Okay, so thank you, Gab. Let's all give. Okay, let's all give Gab a warm round of applause.